Welcome to CityLife TV. I'm Danae Jones.
And I'm Jacqui Nolan.
And today we're joined by Chriso The Personal Chef, thanks to Piccones IGA. Welcome.
G'day girls, thank you for having me.
Oh, our pleasure. Now, what are we cooking today?
We're doing some cooking, so we are going to do a sautéed vegetable and hot smoked salmon frittata. Finished with a bit of goat cheese. Again, really quick to prepare, nice and healthy, readily available. So we'll just get right into it.
Let's do it.
Okay, so I've got the hot smoked salmon here. Difference between hot smoked salmon and cold smoked salmon, I just prefer the texture personally of hot smoked salmon. I just think it's, I just prefer it personally. It's nicer on the palate, but again, you could easily use cold smoked salmon. Yeah, it's
not
crumbly. Yeah, that's right. So we're going to bake this off into frittata. So Jacqui, if you don't mind cracking all those eggs into there.
All of them?
All of those eggs. Yeah, here we go.
I can crack an
slice
egg.
and dice here.
Let's make sure we try and not get the shells in.
Yes.
No shell would be preferable,
It
please.
just adds a bit of extra
You're Texture.
You're dealing
And
with
fibre.
amateurs.
Bit of texture.
These eggs are beautiful. Are they from Piccones as well?
They are, so they're the
It's all-
Yamagashi eggs. I believe they're from
happy eggs.
They're from down your way, the G-Vale, aren't they?
No, I'm
Gordonvale?
good, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Gordonvale's where it's at.
Everything good comes out of
I'm a
Gordonvale.
South Side girl.
Start that debate. You can have the lucky last
Okay.
two.
So I am just using onion, asparagus, zucchini and a bit of capsicum.
On
to
a
go into
45-degree angle.
the- Oh, just because,
Ooh,
yeah.
that looks
Okay,
nice.
we've done the eggs. Do I
Okay.
whisk the eggs
Whisking.
now?
Yeah, whisking. And then you're going to
I'm
feed
going to
them
wash my
into it.
hands.
Look at those yellow.
They are
That is
really
so
nice
yellow,
eggs. They are
aren't
just beautiful, yeah.
Happy eggs, he says.
Happy eggs, they are, from Mr. Yamagashi himself.
Oh, that capsicum's nice. Do you know red capsicum's meant to be the best for your skin?
Is it?
So I need to get.
Well, we need
you
some
go.
of that.
I wasn't going to put all that in, but now I
brother
will.
actually eats the capsicums like a piece of fruit.
Oh, really?
Loves it.
Oh, nice hot
So,
pan.
again, yeah, nice, lots of fishizzling going on there. Fishizzle, you like that?
Visual.
Fishizzle. You really got to hear that fishizzle.
Crisp.
Those going to, yeah, they're just going to cook down a little bit there.
Okay, I'm whispering.
What else can I do? I
Whispering.
feel like I'm not doing anything.
If you
Okay,
can
you-
season for me, please,
I'll
Danae. So you can
season.
crack some pepper into there.
Yeah, I'll do that. Instead of
Salt. Me
salt.
can't
Love
over-season.
salt. No. And the cream is going in
A
here
splash of
also?
cream in there as well,
Just
yes,
a
please.
Splash.
Just
I
a
love
splash.
the splash, the dollop.
Yeah,
the-
excuse me, just going to get some of that.
Splash.
Splash.
There we go.
Yeah, more is less.
He doesn't measure.
More is less or less
Splash
is
of
more?
this, splash
That's
of
what I
that.
No, more is
More
less.
is less. You're right. That's right. We had that around the right way.
It's like 40's the new 30 these days.
That's right.
Oh, that does smell really good for vegetables.
Nice and colourful.
It does smell good, though,
Hidden, not
doesn't
so
it?
hidden, but that's all right. I'm sure the kids will.
Did you see him on the
Yeah.
tongs? He did the old spinaroo.
So you said frittata, it's like a posh word for omelette?
Pie. No, it's not pie. I don't know. We shouldn't have said that.
It's a
men
posh word for.
don't eat. You could call it a pie, maybe. Sounds more
An egg
masculine,
pie.
but no, frittata.
I love
you
pie.
can also
Honey, I
use.
cooked you
You
an
can,
egg
you can
pie
certainly
for dinner.
use leftover roasted vegetables, sweet potato, any roast meats, corned meats you have in your fridge. Basically, it's just it's a baked omelette ultimately, isn't
Yeah,
it? It's going into
great.
the oven.
And anything that's looking a little bit, oh, cook this up and get it out.
Spinach definitely would be friends in here for sure.
Add in your leftovers.
That's right. So now that these vegetables are just sweated off, so they're cooked without.
Soggy.
Yeah, they're not soggy at all. Sautéed, a little bit of colour on there as well. They're
Very
going really
colourful.
good. So what we're going to do now is sort of position the vegetables so everything's
Even.
evenly spread out. And then just sit the salmon in here.
So
Like
this
so.
could be a dish for like breakfast or dinner.
Very
couldn't it?
brunchy,
Really
I think.
lunch,
Yeah,
brunch,
like a nice brunch as well on
Because
a
we
Sunday
get to
afternoon.
sleep in with children. don't
Yeah,
we?
maybe on a
Not-
Sunday.
Maybe when we have date night and get babysitters.
Yeah, well.
That doesn't happen often
No.
enough. I
And
don't
what
know
is
about
this?
you.
So this is our goat cheese. So what we're going to
Goat's
do,
cheese.
this beautiful egg mixture here, we're going to pour in. And that's just going to set over the top. Okay, like so. Just the perfect amount. Well done, you guys.
I was thinking that
Wait.
was like ice cream or something.
So
but yeah,
I
it's
still
goat
have I've backed the heat off a little bit because there is a lot of
Okay.
residual heat in that pan. That egg is now sort of seared in a nice non-stick pan. We're going to break the cheese up and then bake it off in the oven.
Okay.
It's going to puff up when it's in the oven, and it's just going to sink nicely down when it comes out. And there's a good party trick at the end where you flip it out and then flip it back onto the plate.
You can do that.
I've noticed you do a lot of that, like you do it on the pan and then pop it in the oven.
Yeah, it's just a good way of finishing things off. It also gives you the opportunity to have a bit of a tidy up, a bit of a wipe down, you know, get your side salad ready, things like this.
Yeah, great.
Did you just roll your eyes at me?
They're watching us.
Tidy up while you're cooking,
isn't it?
That's
Mental
right.
note to my husband out there.
Yeah.
Well, the chef shouldn't have to do the cooking. Oh, that's the rule.
The
isn't it?
cleaning. Yeah, the
Because
chef
you
shouldn't have to do the cleaning.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
That's true. I believe if you cook, you shouldn't have to clean.
Plain, totally. And then you just, that like, I'm not familiar, like I don't
Goat's cheese?
Look
Yeah.
like feta is
I think
still crummy.
it is. Well, you can get a lot of goat's.
Yeah.
But goat's cheese has evolved. It's come a long way. You say to people, "Oh, I'm going to use goat's cheese." "Oh, I don't like goat's cheese." Nowadays, it's very smooth. There's a lot more variety, a lot of options out there as well. So this is a goat's cheese. You do get goat's feta as well, which is a really smooth product nowadays. So I think maybe it has evolved. It's a lot more palatable now than maybe what it used to be. That's just my opinion anyway.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I get people eating goat's cheese that say they don't, which is always good. Okay, we're going to pop this in the oven. Okay, ladies, as we prepared earlier, here's our goat's cheese, hot smoked salmon,
like a
with vegetable
cake.
frittata. Looks pretty, doesn't it? Yeah. So that air will drop as it says it's going to sort of collapse down a little bit. But yeah, it's that simple.
I
So
can't remember, did we put flour in that?
No.
So it just...
It's just the air that got incorporated into the egg. As it sits, it is going to drop a little bit, but it's it's kind of perfect. It was all you.
Your whisking.
It was all you for sure. So what we're going to do
Now
now,
what do we do?
we're going to give it a little tappy tap. Sorry about the loud noise there. Clap, clap, clap. And we are going to...
Oh, now here. Watch him go. Oh,
flip. Okay.
flippity flip.
And then we're going to cut that.
We get it back.
And then there's that.
Yummy!
Oh, it does look like a cake.
It's pretty, isn't it?
Like sort of like a pizza
A
omelette
healthy
cake.
pizza.
Yeah.
That
How
looks
good
really
does
good.
the goat's cheese look like?
It looks nice, doesn't
And
it?
do you cut it like
Yeah, we might slide it off and we'll just... And again, you can have it cold, you know, the next day, or you can take it away with you. We're just
Good for
gonna
camping trips.
cut right on into that.
Oh, look at that.
So as you can see in
salmon.
here,
Yeah.
it's just beautifully...
Oh, wow, like
nice
a
and
layered
fluffy.
lasagna.
Yeah,
Very nice.
very nice. Yeah.
Vegetables evenly balanced.
Just cut it up.
I like
Cut
a
it in
pizza.
it. It's like a pizza or
Let's
like
have a
a
fresh
cake.
plate out of the drawer there.
You certainly
ladies. And we'll just give it a little bit of garnish, just because we can.
can. Oh, look at that.
So
Work of art.
there we go. Here's a hot smoked
Very
salmon,
pretty.
grilled vegetable, and goat's cheese frittata. All done.
Nice.
do
Well
you think?
done.
Yeah.
It's been an absolute pleasure having you on the show, Chriso. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome. My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
If you'd like some more information about this recipe or many others, go to citylifemedia.com.au or feel free to drop into one of the Piccones IGA stores near you.